Hello everybody, Shadow here and welcome back to Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3! We are going to the basement labyrinth to find the mid-game twist and pour the soup into the thing. You're starting to get used to this phasing in and out of reality stuff. As you look around, you spot a sign that says Basement Labyrinth. Descending the stairs, you encounter a seemingly endless set of twisting corridors, each with fewer distinctive features than the last. Let the muscle memory guide you. Okay. Let's follow the hum. You try to locate the source of the hum. Every time you think you're getting close, it rings from somewhere else, until you can't remember which direction you came from. Let's gather our bearings. The first thing you learned in ATS orienteering was to not panic when feeling lost. The second thing you learned was to not waste energy by wandering aimlessly through featureless hallways. If only there was a way to mark where you've been. Okay, let's create a trail with our own blood. You'll find a beaker sitting in one of several identical crash carts and smash it against the wall. With a grimace, you hold the largest shard up to your soft, fleshy palm and press down. Blood bubbles up from the shallow cut. You wince, but press your palm to the bare labyrinth walls. Using your precious vitality, you manage to gradually map the maze. You notice fewer turns as you advance. A cool breeze cuts through the stale basement air. Whatever awaits you at the end of the labyrinth, you're nearing it. Ooh. After what feels like hours, you find yourself staring at a sign that says Labyrinth. I'm back where I started? Wait, no. Sorry, hold on, there we go. My headphone cords was getting mixed with my controller cord. The sign is next to a set of double doors. Peering through their small glass windows, you can barely make out assorted scientific instruments in the darkness. You push your way through the doors and creep your way into the darkened lab. The automatic lights only flicker on after a delay, as if they prefer not to shine. What the? The face of Jack Breyer stares back at you out of a giant glass tank. The rest of him is nowhere to be seen. His face appears to be growing the rest of him, albeit with marginal success. These cloning tanks line every wall of the room, and some sit in various clusters around the lab, as if someone ran out of space and placed them wherever was most convenient. While the rest of the tanks appear to house humans at various stages of development, most of them look less like Jack and more like me! No. Yes. No! More like, no, stop! Unable to grapple with seeing your face reflected back to you for the second time today, you lose balance and your head meets the floor. You barely hold on to consciousness. Questions swirl through your mind as you lose control of your breathing. What is this? What am I? The cloning tank nearest to you continues to bubble and hiss. As you look in its direction, you can't make out the figure inside, but for the first time you feel the presence of a consciousness, and it's reaching for you. Mirror match! Free your mind before it's too late! Okay, match beakers to gain progress. Okay, so touch mind is very bad. Okay. May deal damage and increase stress. Clear opponent's beaker symbols. Okay, we probably want to earn that pretty quick. Let's see. We can get 2 right here. Oh, actually, we can get quite a bit. Let's go ahead and take those beakers. Aha! And now you've prepped a match for me. Nice. I love doing that. Okay. We really should get a first aid used. if we can help it. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, but it does give it a beaker. Oh, it didn't go for the match. Fascinating. If we drop that, that's a beaker match. Let's go for a beaker match there. Another one up in the top right. Okay. So I've got to use break its hold. I mean, I guess we... okay. No, we don't have a beaker match that we can go. Okay, well, at least we have enough for another one. Okay, you know what? I need to use bandages just to make sure that I don't die. We need to match. Let's go with that. Dang. I was really hoping to be able to use that. You're still not gonna get to use your beakers. Oh! Oh boy! I love the wheel! More stress! Okay. What if we just do that? Okay, not quite enough. Dang. Oh boy! It's time to spin the wheel of pain! Oh, that's bad. Okay. I need a first aid. Yeah, that checks out. I'm glad that I did that. Okay, okay. Let's get first aid again. And then let's go ahead and match those so we can get another first aid ready. Don't you dare. No. I was trying to stop that. Oh, I think we use Rage Against Your Nature on this set of 3 right here. I think that's it. Yep. Perfect. Okay, thank goodness. The voice in your head has become too loud to ignore. It compels you to listen and drink deep of its offerings, to shelter yourself in its will. Oh, we can let it in later. Steel yourself against it. You concentrate all of your willpower into a single, centralized point. And in the focus, the voices go quiet. You shake off the sense of an entity tasting the edge of your mind. Roll your shoulders back and exhale. Whatever's going to happen will happen, and you're ready for it. Looking towards the far end of the chamber, you spot a cloning vat next to a bizarre array of computer terminals. This is what you're looking for. All right. You pour the bowl of soup you retrieved from the laundry room into the vat. It settles on the top of the goo inside, but it refuses to mix. With a reluctant breath, you plunge your hand inside the vat and combine the substances yourself. You think you can feel bits of clone glide between your fingers while you move your arm in determined circles. As noxious fumes begin to waft from the clone tank, and you feel an oncoming glitch, buttons begin to flash on a computer terminal nearby. Eat the clones. Release the clones! Clone Liberator. You slap the release button with your free hand, opening all the tanks in a cacophony of goo and screeching metal. Assorted body parts spill out of the tanks, writhing and pulsating, as do a few half-assembled JJs. Some of them scream. The few JJs that are fully put together look around, confused, unsure of the world around them. You hope they're ready to face what's out there, and that you are too. Satisfied with your decisions, you let the glitch consume you, transporting you back to the bar. Sick! Bartender Hunkin is cleaning the barrel of a minigun with one eye closed when you reappear in the bar, clone goo still clinging to your clothes. I'll be damned! You did it! Hunkin, what the hell is wrong with you? There was an entire cloning lab in there. And I'm some kind of Jack Breyer clone? Oh, yeah. That's the part of the game where you're supposed to learn that I was hired by the ATS to bring Jack Breyer back to life. But you know that old story. I got disillusioned and changed the plan, and my experiments turned on me, and then I wanted to build the ultimate dinosaur wrangler to take over the world. Aren't we past that kind of thing now? You can't. I will never. Catch. Hunkin tosses you the minigun, which you immediately find to be much heavier than he made it look. It's a late game bonus weapon. You skip the puzzles that would have given it to you. Enjoy. You can't buy my loyalty with a cool weapon. Of course I can. Now, since you've moved some pieces around, we can get you into an earlier version of the boss fight that you can actually beat. Let me know when you're ready. I don't like you. That's great news for the cult you're about to kill. True. An unending rain of destruction. Harvest 10 random symbols. Is that better than the cosmic hourglass? I think I'd still rather keep the cosmic hourglass for now. Oh, so there were some splits there. Okay, let's go ahead and get some bandages. So the minigun is still less expensive than the cosmic hourglass. Got it. I'm thinking... Let's go back here. Let's explore this more. Just so that way... just so we can get some more extra, extra stuff. Maybe we can get some mutagens so we can get some more upgrades. Let muscle memory guide you. Your time spent in these halls is attuning you to subtle differences in heat, air pressure, and vibrations. Close your eyes and let these senses guide you. You notice few turns as you... Okay, so this immediately gets us here. So... Okay, I might have had to go to the labyrinth and actually do stuff there. Okay, interesting. Let me just do this quick. I say quick, but it's probably gonna take me a while. Oh, okay. So we actually probably want it to use Touch Mind, because that will give me the passenger trait, which will then allow me to get some alternative routes and stuff. So let's try to lower our stress before it gets enough to do it. I mean, I guess stress doesn't necessarily kill me, right? It might do damage, but I guess let's see what happens when we let stress fill. The stress, it's too much to handle! Okay, so it's all bad. Ah, have my symbols. Boo. Passenger, let it in! Oh dear. Lose health. Got it. Alrighty. Finally managed to beat it. So we can actually listen now. So I don't know if this is going to lead to a different route or if it's what it's going to do. So let's just let it in. It swirls in your mind, getting louder and louder. And then, huh? You're staring at a cloning tank. It's empty, save for a clear liquid that, in other tanks, is suspending parts of various clones. You have no recollection of why you might be standing here, of any place in the room. Looking towards the far end of the chamber, you spot a cloning vat next to a bizarre array of computer terminals. This is what you're looking for. Ah, so maybe that's where evil JJ comes from? And because of the confusing, glitchy nature of it, he is released and jumping back and forth into the time stream or something. I don't know. Eat the clones! You smash the release button, opening up all the tanks. Then, the presence. It crawls out with an insatiable hunger. You must be made whole. You must be made whole. You must be made whole. When you come to, the clones are all gone. You don't know what you did, but you were very hungry. And now, you don't feel hungry at all. Except for your doppelganger. You are the one and only J.J. Hardwell. Clonable. Satisfied with your decisions, you let the glitch consume you. Are we though? Are we though? Fascinating. Okay. So yeah, it seems like it appears that the branching pathways are in fact in the maze. So yeah, we have a lot of traits. All right, we're just gonna go back to this one. Go back to the maze. We're gonna look for a way out. Static electricity charges the air as you progress deeper into the labyrinth. Beads of sweat form on your brow. You turn a corner and find yourself in a long hallway bathed in a dim glow of computer monitors. At the end, a keypad blocks entrance to a server room. Look elsewhere. You turn around, trying to remember which passageways you'd visited before, but they all blur together in your mind. Despite your best efforts to find your way out, you only seem to go deeper. Okay. Well, we have found a different area. Stealth Lab. As you progress through the labyrinth, you notice that the world is becoming measured. Lines intersect across the floor, and walls every meter in, and increasingly across the floors and walls every meter, in an increasingly impressive grid. It all feels designed. like someone wanted to trap you here, just to see what you would do. A large square room rests at the corridor's end. It's completely empty, save for a desk positioned at the dead center, with 2 buttons crudely protruding from its geometry. Press the partially depressed button labeled Stealth Tutorial. Activate the button labeled Stealth Failure. Well, let's press Stealth Tutorial. Sure. A cyber raptor appears in front of you with its back turned. In an instant, dozens of conflicting versions of a stealth takedown tutorial rattle through your head. The exact boundaries of the system aren't clear. What you are sure of is, if you truly believe in yourself, you can snap a dinosaur's neck with 1 button press. You exhale, take a deep breath, and crouch down. Your vision blurs slightly at the edges of sight. Stealth mode activated. Oh yeah! Stealth mode! Neck snap the unaware dinosaur. Okay. Creep forward increases progress. There's 4 of each opponent's for each of opponent's symbols. I can't read. Okay, so we need blue. Oh yeah, if we do this, we get another blue combo there. Very good. Doesn't appear we have any blue matches, so let's just gain 25 progress. Sure. Let's get the blue. Okay, it's getting a little bit close, so let's go ahead and throw Pebble. And sure, let's do that. Almost to a blue combo. What's our best? I mean, obviously we can get a direct combo right here. But is that our best move? There is. It's this one. Let's go ahead and throw a Pebble. And then how about we do this? Oh, but I wanted that. Whatever. Oh, we got a couple different. Hey, that's my blue, you son of a gun. Okay. I just need. If I do the blue match at the bottom, that is game. We just have to go 3 turns and actually match them. We will throw a Pebble, so that way it's not close still. Almost there. Ta-da! Yeah! Stealth! The dinosaur falls to your feet with a satisfying but eerie thump. Clever boy! You could question whether it should be this easy to wipe a creature from existence, but right now it just feels good to be alive! True, I feel great! End of branch reached. Wonderful. Okay. Cool. Sick. Alright, well, let's go back here. And we'll go down the other way. Like, yeah, look for a way out. Look elsewhere. Leads us back to the computer room that got us to the stealth. And then activate the button labeled Stealth Failure. Pressing the button, a cyberraptor appears in the center of the room. It stares at you, wide-eyed. I see you, Jason J. Hardwell. I mean, I did press the stealth failure button. No! They never coded it to stop. I know every place you are, were, or ever could be. The nav mesh is embedded in my brain, Jason. I see you until you are no longer there to be seen. That sounds like it hurts. Is there any way I can help? I am going to kill you now. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, fair, cover blown. All you can do now is fight. Cyber laser. Okay, so bite does 4 damage. 10 damage. Okay. Hey, I can neck snap. Sick! By the time I get 12 knives, I'm probably gonna... It's practically gonna be dead anyway. Ow. I was trying to get something set up, you son of a gun. I suppose I should take some knives. Nav mesh awareness. Harvest oh no. Oh, that's bad. If I break this, it combos into knives. That's a lot of monitor symbols. I don't think we want to do that. Oh, wait a second. I am almost there. I am there. You may have done 10 damage, but shh. Yeah, frick you. Ha 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 ha. You're covered in raptor blood. The smell is rank, vaguely metallic, and some part of you wonders how it would taste if you were to fight it again. Oh. Feral. Oh dear. Fascinating. Okay. Well, actually, that means we can go back there again. Not to that room specifically, but to the hallway, look for a way out, because we can crack the code! Hacker blood! Yeah! Oh, there's another divergence here. Alright. Server room. The server room is, outside of its lavish set dressing, bare. This is, for all intents, an expensive mausoleum. A single monitor glows a lurid purple from the corner. Beside it hangs a pinup poster of a dinosaur, muscles glistening, eyes highlighted by a mischievous shine. Hack the glowing monitor. Alright, cool. You crack your fingers. Hacker blood flows through your veins. It's your turn to say, I'm in. Heck yeah! You in? Hack the glowing monitor. Oh. Guess password increases progress. Okay. Well. Increases all symbols by 1. Boo. Let's see. Whoa! Perfect. Give us more blue as well. Okay, unfortunately it's going to be able to reduce it by 10, but we can increase it by 20. Okay. Let's grab that. Fair. Let's just get that matched. Okay. Guess let's just gain the password. Oh, we can focus, can't we? Alright, well that somewhat helped. Best option. Sure. Probably not the best option, but helpful all the same. Okay, we just need to get basically 2 more matches of purple, and we're good. Let's go ahead and there. Oh dang, it's gonna get to do it again. We didn't match fast enough. Oh. Can we get a purple match through this? Hopefully automatically. Oh, wonderful. Alright, well with that is enough. It's almost 11. I should probably stop for the night, huh? Yeah. Alright, you're gonna lower it down by 10%, but I can finish it off. Perfect. Yeah! We in! Your mouth is dry. Your entire body tingles. You barely comprehend the movement of your own fingers, only their intent. Clearly, you've gained a powerful and exhausting ability. Eventually, you reach some kind of breakthrough. The screen fills with symbols before resolving into a friendly, understandable desktop. Design proposal. JJ isn't an inherently stealthy character, but in small sequences between major action beats, we can play up the systemic danger of the mansion by taking away his items and forcing him to eliminate enemies silently. With the looming threat of the techno demon, yeah, I guess it would be demon. It's either demon or daemon. There's really, it really depends on the property. I'm gonna say techno demon. He's unleashed in a previous side quest, acting as an invisible threat and instant fail mechanism. Techno demon? Did I unleash a techno demon? Was this the techno demon side quest? You have to tell me if I unleashed a techno demon. That's supposed to be listed somewhere. The computer has no reply. Constant sense of dread. Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. All right, cool. Sick. Well, unfortunately, we still didn't get much of upgrades. So I just kind of... So in Chapter 2, we still have several traits that we could get. We have all the match 3s done. What about Chapter 3? Are we still in We're still in Chapter 3. Okay. Well, that one on the south is, I believe, is something we don't have the trait for yet. So I think next time we'll probably continue progressing from there. But I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. Was he always staring at us? I'm not sure about that. I'm a little creeped out now. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya!